Guys, today I decided to do the review of step index and what we expect next and what we want to happen. This is what I'm looking at. So the only thing that I see on step index is that when step index was being introduced, first time it buy and create this higher point. You see, we have this high, then market return and run this eye. So when he ran this eye, what happened was they ran this eye with this candlestick, the one that was there. So this candlestick here become our candlestick that we need to pay attention to. Then check what happened. This is monthly, guys. Remember. Then we have this low again. You see, so market create the eye and create this low. After creating this, then market come to the downside. See how market trade to the downside, then create this low. So after they created this low here, market start pulling back. When market is pulling back, we know where market is going. Market is coming into this candlestick. So for us, we are using supply and demand. What you could say, okay, let us use this HB, the hidden base. But you need also to keep something in your mind about this breaker. The one is there. Why this one is the breaker? Because it ran this eye. What is these things? Anyway, it ran this eye. You see, it ran this eye. Then when market come the downside, market failed to hold from here to push more to the upside. We break to the downside. Then market starts selling from this zone. So we need to have our targets. So when we are coming to downside, we know first time our target is this level here. This is where we have our target. You see, we have this one as our target. Then we're gonna see how market is going direct to this level. Or what we're gonna wait is to see how market is going to run this sell side liquidity. Let me go to daily. This is daily. After we run to the top side, then we start coming to the downside. You see what happened on that level before we come more to the downside. And the only thing that also we need to understand before we go to the upside, we take that by. I always explain to you guys about the market structure, what is happening on the market. You see, after we run this higher point here, after we run this higher point, markets come. You see how market give us this level here. We push to the upside, mitigate again this hidden base, the one that is there. Then markets push more to the downside, break this low. So we break this low point here. We break this low point, the one we have here. Then market run to the upside. Yes, market is going to the upside. What is happening? We are looking to see how market is going to take out this higher point. Yes, market take out this higher point, return to test this level. Why is returning to test this level? Because this was the last candlestick where they buy to sell, then they target this low point. After they target this low point, they grab liquidity on this low time or this low level where we have our buy side liquidity. Then market start going to the upside. Then market fail to hold from this candlestick. Then they return again to trade inside this candlestick. Now this is what happened. See, market just continue pushing to the upside. We push more to the upside. Check what happened again. After market created this higher point, grab that liquidity, then market drop more to the downside. Already we have a confirmation because this was the last swing that give us this higher point. But if you follow structure, what you're gonna do is you look at this level here. This is what you have to look and check what is going to happen. You see what is going to happen. Then this is your higher point. So markets come in and they break the last point, the one that is here. then market return all the way again to the outside. But what do you have there? Remember, this is the monthly breaker. Then inside the monthly breaker, we had this MPL king. Markets return to the MPL king afterwards, after fake out this level, after market fake out this level. Or what you can do, you just calculate this level. You just mark this zone here. This is the zone where we have liquidity. Market created this liquidity, grab this liquidity, fake out this zone, then check what happened. Then markets drop so crazy. You see, market drops so crazy, then market goes to the downside. Now, one thing you need also to pay more attention on this area is this one. Let me go to H4. Let me go to H4 so that I can show you on this week when they've been selling, why they're selling from that area. Okay, where is the level again? Yeah, the level is here. So one thing you need to pay attention, if you can check properly, how markets, when they mitigate there, market start coming to downside, market print this low, market return again up, give us this higher point. Then when we are selling from here, we get the proper sell position. We know where is our target. The big target is for them to come and take out this low level. This is what they are targeting. Then market return there. This is the short-term low that give us this higher point. Then market come to the downside. Then market break this low. But do you see what is happening here? You see what is happening here? Market return this area, test this zone here, then market drop. Market drop. Then when market is dropping, we know we had this candlestick. We had this candlestick. Why this candlestick? Because this candlestick grab this liquidity here. Sometimes you don't pay more attention to something, then it's gonna cost you or make you miss an entry that you don't even pay attention to. So from here, what you're gonna see after market run this low, market never return back to test this zone. And you're gonna ask me why market didn't use this block. Yes, there is a reason why market didn't use this block, because we had this breaker. That is the one that helped us to run this liquidity. Here they're already on a drawdown, because when markets come to the downside, market failed to respect this level, then market drop. After market dropping, market already gives us what you normally call a PA. We are the proper PA where they built this engineering liquidity on this zone. Then market drop the downside. Markets come respect this level here. After this higher point, you see where it is just inside that level. Markets return, or if we want, we could say, okay, let us use this one to take entry, but for more precision, this is the proper area that we could use, because this level here give us this whole movement that take out this low, return there, create this level of liquidity. We fake out the zone. Check what happened right now. You see what is happening, how market is going to downside. So this is the one that I'm looking at it on this area. You see, so I'm just gonna make another video. I'll explain about all this box I'm marking here. Then we want to check out this low point. We want to see how is market going to react when they take out this low point. Then when you take up this low point, we're expecting markets maybe to move up until 30 pips. So we're gonna see where 30 pips is gonna be, somewhere here. Yeah, 30 somewhere here. So this is where we're gonna see a reversal from this point here. Because if you check here, after they break this area, market move how many pips? 30, then market drop. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video.